Hello. Today we're going to look at processing safety engagement records that have been submitted to the supervisor for review and approval. The process is pretty simple in that we log in using the desktop only. You cannot use your mobile device for this. You log in using your email address like you do for everything else in Intelex. You're going to select a new button we've not talked about before called My Tasks. You're going to review the records pending your approval, and you have two options. If the record looks good, you're satisfied everything's been done, you click on close, you get a confirmation on the screen, and the record drops off your list. If, however, you need more information, you are brought into the ticket in edit mode and can add text, ask questions in the text boxes, or change drop-downs if you needed to. You select the Ask for More Details button up in the top in the action area. You'll get a confirmation on the screen that the work's been done, and the case gets routed back to the person who reported the safety engagement. Let's take a look. So we'll log in. Again, the URL is available on the Blue Snow tab on iConnect. We don't disclose it here as YouTube is not a secure environment and we don't want strangers coming into our system. You'll log in as the supervisor who can do reviews of safety engagements. You'll use your password. All passwords in the test system have been set to capital P, PNMR lowercase, 123, exclamation point. Please don't change this. We're using this as our test system to ensure everything works as designed. If you get locked out, please contact me. This is Nels, and I can unlock your account very quickly and easily. Once you've logged in, you're going to be brought to the observations page, which you've probably seen on the prior training. You'll notice that the navigation window is up in the upper right, upper left. That's how we get around everything. And then we see that we can see, click on to see the hazard list, shows us all open hazards, and create new hazard if we want to create a new hazard. We also have the safety engagement buttons. All open safety engagements can be selected, or you can create a new safety engagement record as a safety engagement supervisor. However, today we're going to be looking at a new button. We're going to look at the Select My Tasks button. When we select the My Tasks button, we find that we can see the tasks that are assigned to you for review and any emails the system has generated. You can open an observation by clicking on either the pencil or the observation number. They're both in blue, indicating they are hyperlinks. Inside the observation, there's a couple of areas that are a little busy. We're going to talk about the action panel and the status panel. Note that you also see the reference questions selected and comments, and you can also see any attachments. You no longer have to drill down, it's all on one page. Let's take a look at the status panel first. Status panel has three elements: workflow stage, which is three choices, either in progress, in other words, the person creating the record has not yet completed it, so it's not yet available for review. It's in review, waiting their supervisor to review the work, or it's blank, which means it's closed. Workflow status has two choices, open or closed. A closed record cannot be reopened. The person responsible is in whose queue is it in, on whose task list. Either it's the creator, the person working on it, or the reviewer, in this case Angel, as going to review the work that was done by Arthur. The My Task Action panel has a few more buttons. It's a little busy. Let's take a minute to walk through them. Closed, which is what I think you'll use most often, is once you review the observation, you can select close to show the record's been done. It drops off your list. You'll get a confirmation that work has been done, and you can move on. If, however, you need more information on the safety engagement, you can enter more information. You're brought into the record in edit mode. You can add details or questions in some of the text boxes, and when you press Ask for More Details, it routes it back to the submitter and changes the status. The Add Comments button is not in use. We have not enabled that piece of workflow, and it doesn't do anything. Save your work means you can save the work to the server and you stay inside the record if you're adding more text for some reason. Save your work and exit the record, saves your work again, and exits the record, takes you back to the observation list. Save and add entry, saves your work again, and puts you into a new safety engagement entry mode. Cancel does just what it sounds like, cancels anything that hasn't previously been saved and takes you back to the observation list. When you go to the My Task page, you can also do the Select My Mail. This allows you to see emails that have been sent to you. We currently have 2 emails set up, one related to hazards, one related to safety engagements. And you can see that's in the subject line. That's been pre-configured, so that's how that works. Note the date sent is blank. We have not turned on the email service to Outlook, so these emails have not gone into your email boxes on Outlook. Once we turn on Outlook in production, you would see date values there. This is what the records look like. You're welcome to open them up and see. They look very similar, but obviously the information's a little bit different. There are blue hyperlinks, and if you're logged into the system, when you click on that link, it will open it. If you're not logged in, it's going to take you to the login page and ask you to log in to be able to see the safety engagement details. And that's it. Thanks for watching. If you have questions, please contact me. Send me an email, call me, and we can take care of things. Thank you so much for your time.